8-5. The Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-2. The White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 9-3. The Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Philip. Wow. Check.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Phillies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Next, it'll be Bryson Stott. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Gray into his motion, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. One out, runner at first. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Stott stands at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Nick Wooden's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas.
That is good. The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now the 2-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. So now Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Two men on, 2 out. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Next to hit, Bryson Stott. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now here is Bryson Stott as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in once again is Bryson Stott. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up is Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Right side hit hard. Scooped up. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
6-2 the final total today. The Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Nola earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasker. The new
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Phillies and the Washington Nationals.
And now, your 2000.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Next to stand in is Bryson Stott. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now here is Luis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
A shortstop, Luis.
1-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here now is Juan Soto. His lifetime line against Velasquez comes in with 6 hits in 33 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 0-1 on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Segura has it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in next, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Oh, it's sitting on something right
Bryson
here.
Stott.
Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and that will end the inning. Two down with a runner at first, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jackson Reeds.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Ready now is Bryson Stott. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Kane, the runner at first with two gone. Fouled off.
Let her rip right here. We need it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So a man at second here with two away, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Heading out towards shallow right. Turner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in now for the Nats, Luis Garcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next up, Bryson Stott is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bryson Stott.
Now here's the first offering. One out, nobody on.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Find the gap, kid. Find the gap.
And that one yanked just foul.
Come on, big dog.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike. Juan Soto to the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
One out. You got one.
Here now the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Bryson Stott. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Stott.
The pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Garcia. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Phillies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Vince Velasquez earns win number 4 on the season. Ryan Jensen worked only 3 innings in the losing effort.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Bryson Stott. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Now to bat, Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in to second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. Here now is Juan Soto. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Soto.
A pause and the 0-2. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. So next to bat will be Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful 2nd inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Bryson Stott. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Pena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And now for Washington, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's set, and the pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
On a good curveball, gets him. Now to the plate, Bryson Stott. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Robles gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hey, come on, guys. You gotta hold him right here.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Wacha earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jeffrey Rodriguez permitted 6 earned runs. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Phillies and the Washington Nationals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Washington Nationals.
So now into the box is Bryson Stott. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup. So stepping in is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were not.
Now into the box, Bryson Stott, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Real Muto at second. Kane on at first with 2 down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Robles retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jimmy Kerrigan.
The left fielder, number 4, Jimmy Kerrigan.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A toss behind the back. Back to first, but it's right. Digging in will be Bryson Stott. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, here is Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot of great pitching and timely hitting, which made the difference in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Washington led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Strasburg earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Washington Nationals put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the Phillies 3-0. The Brewers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 1-0. Alex Vesia got win number 1 on the year as the Boys in Blue took care of the Marlins 4-3.